Hello and welcome back to an episode of Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 2 Retribution.
Inquisitor, I have ill
Dawn of War
news.
3.
Gorguts has breached Starfort Charon and landed on Acheron.
I have far greater concerns. While Gorguts raided Starfort Charon, a greater breach in my blockade opened elsewhere. Starfort Helios is lost. It collided with Acheron when it emerged from the warp.
I stationed Chaplain Diomedes on Helios. He's a hero to the chapter. His body must be recovered.
None shall violate my blockade, even to administer last rites.
Gorguts will grow in power if left to his own devices. Allow me to lead a strike force to Acheron's surface. We can gain valuable intelligence while I lay our brothers to rest.
Anything that violates my blockade will be destroyed. Do not test me, Chapter Master. Inquisitor out.
Blood Ravens don't abandon their own. I'll deploy to Acheron alone and lay our brothers to rest.
Yep. And I realized something that I
Fleetmaster,
never noted before.
I need to deploy alone to the surface. Can you get me past the Inquisitor's blockade?
An easy matter. No drop pod is safe from that blockade, but he can't stop you from teleporting. Are you sure you want to do this alone?
I sent Diomedes and those men to the Starfort, and it is my duty to make sure they rest in peace.
Their blood is on the Inquisitor, not you. Just say the word, and we will confront him.
This is not the right time for revenge. Diomedes will be properly honored, and I will find out what Gorguts seeks while I am there. My hope is that whatever I learn is enough to bring the Inquisitor to his senses.
I did discover something very interesting. Captain Diomedes is actually a character from the previous one. And I didn't really discover it until I actually looked back. He was originally the hero that you first get as the Force Commander. He's now a
Gabriel,
captain.
You say that this mission is for reconnaissance. But I know you haven't forgotten what Gorguts did to our brothers during the Carafa campaign. And now there is the blood he has shed on Starfort Charon. Will you be able to restrain yourself?
I know what honor demands, but Gorguts' plans for Acheron concern me more. If I'm going to defeat him, I need to learn what he's planning.
Yep. So, let's get started. So, I'm actually quite surprised because I actually don't know what the heck happened to him. But I now know that he actually has a higher position. Why I say mostly that is because librarians are very intelligent and force commanders can lead their forces. But this guy is powerful as heck. You cannot send a force commander up to them and live from it. Or if you do, you're running in coward. Anyway, Hero deploys alone to pay his last respects to Diomedes. Apollo Downs, he was celebrated by the chapter for slaying the traitor Tyrannid Azrael Khazras. Abusing his remains. Abandoning his remains is dishonor Gabriel's cannot abide. So yes, we are going to go on to the planet itself by ourselves. But either way,
I will set this cursed realm right. I'm on Acheron, setting out for the crash site of Starfort Helios. It shall be done.
Oh, look at him! A Shumi all on his lonesome. Make way!
So either way, we actually get to control Gabriel Angelos. And the one thing that you need to be careful about is you have range units, and that's the one thing that you can't really afford to do. And why I say you can't afford to do it, it's because of the fact of the matter that you have to.
No escape! I agree. Let this be an example to the rest. Understood.
So yeah.
I have met the enemy. I will clear the way. Let us do it! Be gone! Setting out! To be my foe is to die! I will ensure it! Gabriel moving out. Under attack! Make way! Understood. Another defeat to my enemy.
Heads off! This is my loot! I want this scrap! It's shine here!
No escape!
Have to fight me for it!
I will clear the way. Repositioning.
Yeah. So there's not really a lot to talk about. I've actually done this mission completely. It's not very long in the fact of the matter that you're required to build up some units. But we aren't really alone. Let's just leave it at that.
Let us do it! Taking enemy attack!
As I said before, we're not really alone. But we do get a little bit of assistance.
Scare me! Run!
These are the Terminators.
This day holds glory! Moving! I deployed alone for a reason, brothers.
And we follow your example, Chapter Master. We wish to honor Chaplain Diomedes.
Is that so? Follow me, then.
So,
We have
the Terminators do have an interesting ability. But the one thing that you got to be very careful about is how you use their abilities. They require a lot to be very punch roll.
On the move, seeking
No orcs in sight. They're up to something.
and shall see it done. We move to engage.
What did I catch for lunch? The enemy elite has Cuties! Get him, lads!
Yeah, so pretty much, Assault Marines generate Fury. And I've actually gone ahead and explained this already, but I've actually done a little bit more research on them. They don't really, their abilities to do launch missiles, I thought originally that was pretty much their probably just going to get like 5 stacks at the max. No, even with that, they go up to not 5, but 10. As you can see right here, they're taking about a whole bunch of fury. And I did discover something else very interesting.
Elites eliminated.
So, pretty much I'm going to show it off right here. They actually fire 3 missiles, I think. Yeah, 3 missiles per round. That's a lot still. Plus, you're able to move it. But sadly, I wasn't fast enough to switch targets. As I said before, it goes to the max up to 10. So, pretty much...
Warlords for my hammer.
Your order is quite clear.
Doesn't matter how many you send.
Get over here! You dog! I kill again!
Executing missile strike.
So as I said before, you're able to actually apparently they target itself. So just because most things have to be here extremely long, I'm going to actually fire off these pods.
Our enemies await again. Make way.
Let's move on. We're almost there.
Confirmed. Order received.
So they do have a teleportation.
Victory shall be ours.
Pretty much. As I said before, we're not really alone either. This is not it. We still got more surprises ahead.
We've found Helios. It's become fused with Acheron.
Spread out and search the wreckage.
So, yeah. We actually don't get a really good explanation of why it's doing this and stuff. But still, this is quite questionable, and I haven't really gone too
These
much farther.
sorry souls.
Taking infantry attack.
We have our orders, brothers.
Huey's coming.
We have the order and shall see it done. Repositioning. Docking pier damaged. Dispatching servitor team.
I will
Servitor team
Determinators are quite durable, but their one weakness is they're not very good in melee combat. That's where the assault range actually do better in.
shutting out.
But they do have chain guns, they do have rockets, they do have a lot.
Proceeding down range.
Just servants.
And even when they're trying to run, they're
Xenos
still
advancing to engage.
Their soldiers have been targeted.
The drop pod. Its squad was part of Diomedes' detachment.
Rupture detected in North Quadrant. Confirmed. Order received. Never doubt in us. Their knowledge is naught but smoke now.
Angelos, understood.
I do want to go ahead and capture this. I don't mind losing Fury because they do generate it pretty well. I think every second they're actually shooting at a target, they gain Fury. But they do lose it pretty often. about right now.
Basilica
Okay, yeah.
structural integrity compromised.
There we go.
Moving now.
So, as I said before, this is not a very long mission. We're actually kind of getting close to the end of it right now, even though that it's been not too long, I think. And yeah.
We have the order and shall say it done.
They got a drill.
The Emperor guides us. Rupture detected in South Quadrant.
Now, I do not want to get the guns too close, but I do
Slaughtered
want...
orcs. A space marine weapon did this. Our brothers live.
Which is a very good thing.
We have our orders, brothers. We have our task, brothers. Thought of the day. Inquisitiveness is the first step towards heresy.
To my enemy. Taking damage. This is Gabriel.
Name a foe and see it slain. Repositioning. Strong as they were, they are broken. By your command, let it rain. Rupture detected in East Quadrant. Advancing to engage.
I will not falter.
Command us.
Now, we do have to go the long way, but still, it's not very difficult.
Order received.
Under attack.
Docking pier damaged. Dispatching servitor team. Servitor teams unresponsive.
This stay holds. I will ensure it.
What new orders? The Emperor guides us.
Now, there is a lot of stuff floating here, and I don't know quite the mathematical part of it.
To engage.
As I said before, this is the last mission I've done, so right now all I can say is, well,
The orcs are collecting scrap from Starfort Helios.
They are building something, but what?
probably a bigger gun.
Your order is quite clear. Rupture detected in North Quadrant.
Yeah.
I have met the
There
enemy.
we go.
We have our orders, brothers.
I'm actually going to be going ahead and teleporting up instead of moving because of that. It's a lot quicker.
We have our task, brothers. Execute. Basilica structural integrity compromised. You'll die for that, alien!
Yep, as I said before, we're not the only ones.
No escape. Repositioning. Back, scum.
Rupture detected in South Quadrant. Speak for repositioning. supports heresy.
Terminators, proceeding downrange.
Feast on plasma, wretches!
By your command, let it rain. Executing missile strike.
You're in danger if you wait!
Gabriel, you've come to kill Eldar with me.
I came to issue your last rites. Now I see that you need none.
We have our task, brothers.
So the Eldar used their webway to sidestep the blockade.
They're here in force. Seeking glory. I was fighting through orcs when I ran into Eldar.
It's worse here than I feared. We must assess their numbers and report to the Inquisitor.
Actually, at this rate, I don't think the Inquisitor cares. Just the fact that we're that so far.
Boy, I found the workings for the talking bombs.
Sophia.
Can you hear me?
No remorse.
Da 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 da.
Command us. Proceeding downrange.
Anyway, so we actually get to use Chapel Yomdi's.
Directive is progressing well.
He's pretty good, I'll say. He's actually pretty good. The only side effect that I do have with him is because of the fact of the matter that he's not very... He's a pretty good choice for people like that have problem with keeping their elites alive and everything. So he's pretty good for like the...
Example to the rest.
Emperor guides us.
He's actually pretty good for what he is made for.
Under attack!
Sweeping advance. Hate is good. Proceeding downrange. This world reeks of
Plasma, wretches!
never doubt in us. We have the order and shall see it. If I must instill fear, we have our task, brothers.
This day holds glory! Make way! My fury waits!
Louder than the cries of the advancing to engage.
You'll die one by one!
Repositioning. The Eldar have overwhelmed the orcs. Unopposed, they'll overrun this world.
Then we'll stop them here.
Our orders, brothers. Our enemy is defeated.
Target eliminated! This fight shall do!
Foot soldiers killed! As decreed!
Confirmed. Order received.
Tally grows!
Have our fellow souls, just as...
Your order is quite clear. Eliminated with prejudice.
No weapons are as insects to
Keep moving. Don't let it get a clean shot.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. I did lose a lot of Terminators there.
That's the last of the scum.
Maybe. I fear this isn't their only staging ground.
That's Space Marines. And there's a cool picture of Captain Diomedes.
Angelos, I forbade you to land on Acheron, yet you defied me.
Inquisitor, I could not let my brothers lie in dishonor on that world. It is right that I did not. Diomedes survived and was standing alone against an Eldar invasion force.
What?
It is not just orcs on Acheron, but the Eldar as well.
Their webway is more invasive than I imagined. They will get to the spear before us.
Is that your aim, Inquisitor? You want the spear for yourself? Is that why you blockaded Acheron?
Angelos, remain on Acheron and do not let the spear fall into the hands of our enemies.
Yep. So pretty much at this point alone, so yeah, at this point, there's literally nothing we could really do. But we did get some more skulls, so that's good. But anyway, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to get through this tonight and see what I can really do about it, and try to play it tomorrow. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please go and hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content, and you guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.